Hey friends, it's Christy here. I just wanted to check in, see how everybody is feeling. We've been working on those 4 foundations of health. Hopefully you're sleeping more, you're learning ways to manage your stress. I know we're moving so much more because you guys are all out walking. And last month we changed your whole relationship with sugar. But this month I hope to be mind-blowing because when it comes to weight loss, you guys, we've got it all wrong. What our doctors, what society, what the news media is telling you is absolutely false. What they're telling you is that our problem is that we're over fat. That's not true. The problem is we're under lean. Think about it this way. When you're told that you're over fat and you need to lose, all of a sudden our mind is thinking deprivation, restriction, getting rid of. Our body doesn't function well and thrive on loss. Our body functions and thrives on abundance. What do we have to gain? All right, so this month we are gonna change the way you think about weight loss. So instead of thinking I need to lose weight, I want you to think I need to gain muscle. Because right now as a society, we just don't even have enough muscle for our bodies to perform and function and thrive the way they should. Your muscles basically are kind of 3 parts. They're your metabolic engine, they're your hormonal pharmacy, and they're your longevity life insurance policy. They perform a function. What you may not know is that yes, our muscles are the largest of our organs, but I believe one of the most important, because when we contract our muscles, we move, we exercise, our muscles produce something called mitokines. Mitokines circulate throughout your whole body. I mean, they go to your bones and say, let's build bigger bones. They regulate your blood sugar. They boost your metabolism. They reduce inflammation, which is the leading cause of disease. They help your heart health. They help our brain cognition. They boost our mood. They help us sleep better. They even help us perform better in bed. There are so many things these mitokines do, but basically when we exercise, the mitokines circulate through our body and say, we're young, we're fit, let's get strong, all right? So we need to start thinking less about what we want to lose and everything about what we want to gain. We want to gain confidence, we want to gain courage, we want to gain strength, vitality, and all of it. So Einstein had a quote that I absolutely love. Einstein said, nothing happens until something starts moving. Well, that's something that's gonna start moving is all of us. So this month, we're gonna start taking it up a notch, going next level. So we've all been moving. So what does our country say? To be healthy, we want you to move 150 minutes a week. That's 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Whether you're walking, riding your bike, dancing, playing pickleball, all I care about is that you guys are active. But to be healthy, we also need to have a minimum of 2 days a week of strength training. All right? Now, that's gonna be our big focus. Now, ideally, I'd love you to do 1 day of HIIT or high intensity training, things that are explosive, jumps, running, sprints. And then we can't forget about recovery. So yoga, stretching, mobility, balance, that's all important too. But what I want you to get in your head this month is we gotta start building strength. So how do we do this? Keep it simple, all right? Complexity is the enemy of execution. When we try to overthink things and make it too hard, we end up doing nothing. So this month I put a little booklet in there for you, and it's how to do circuits, Tabatas with body weight only. But what you need to know that's gonna be so helpful is that your body only moves in 6 ways, all right? We do a squat, a lunge, a hinge, a push, a pull, and a twist. Think of it this way. Our body squats, like we're gonna sit in a seat and we're gonna stand up. Our body lunges, kind of like when we're walking up and down stairs. Our body hinges, like we're gonna pick something up off the floor. We push, like we're pushing a door open. We pull, like we're gonna bring somebody towards us. All right, and then we twist, like we're grabbing something out of the back seat. They're all functional daily movements that we need to work on. Once you got those 6 movements down, the other thing you need to know is there's just basically 3 planes of motion. All right, our sagittal plane, front and back. It's like when we walk, all right? We have our frontal plane, all right? So that's kind of that side to side, and we have our transverse plane. So this month, we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna say, let's pick 3 to 4 exercises, 1 to 2, maybe 3 planes of motion, and put together a workout. So for instance, let's say I'm gonna pick a lunge. Now I can lunge, step my foot back, and lunge in my sagittal plane, all right? I could also lunge, boom, in my frontal plane, or I can take this foot behind me and lunge in my transverse plane. All right, I'm just basically working similar muscles, but in different ways to create a different outcome. So remember guys, keep it simple. If you do have a gym that you go to, bonus. If you could join a gym, I love it, you guys, because strength is your superpower. So now that we know that, basically, let's put it on our calendar. When and where are we gonna strength train? Put a Tabata app on your phone. A Tabata is only 4 minutes. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. You can do squats for 20 seconds. You could do a good morning hinge for 20 seconds, maybe some ice skaters for 20 seconds, drop down, do some push-ups, lay down, do some Supermans, bicycle twists, all right? Repeat those and you've got a morning workout in 4 minutes or less. So I'm Coach Christy. You guys know where to find me at christyclarkfitness@yahoo.com. If you're still unsure on how to create a strength training program that works for you, please reach out. But I'm so excited that you are here for our June module, and I will see you at Wellness Wednesdays.